most important one, they got inside Petrotrin. They got inside Petrotrin and they had Petrotrin reports created. I managed a state enterprise. I ran a department in the university. I know what an audit report looks like. And I know how you deal with an audit report. From the day I saw that audit report that came out of Petrotrin, that resulted in the AV drilling company being shut down, and Kamla Prasad set up and down on the UNC platform, which she fake oil, she and Moonilal fake oil, all of a sudden them against corruption. I knew that something was wrong at Petrotrin. I kept very far from it. Very, very far from it. My government kept very far from it. Petrotrin, the company, handled it with its lawyers. You know, they would not let that rest. They wanted they had invested so much into it that they had to get something out of it. And what they wanted out of it is Rowley, the Prime Minister. So you know what? I'm in the parliament. I wasn't there the first time when Moonilal came and tried to make a connection between me and AV drilling. The Attorney General challenged him and he backed away. But he had come to parliament pretending to have evidence to support that allegation. He waited for a while, then he came back in the parliament, expecting that if he does the same thing again, we are alert to him and the Attorney General or somebody else will stop him. You know what he did? He came with bank documents. And he read out in the parliament from a bank document where he claimed he had personal knowledge. And the bank documents linked me to receiving money in a bank in Florida from AV drilling. Now, many people just hearing that would not believe that a member of parliament will just make up that. He had to have something there. And worse yet, Rowley say he knows the man is his friend. And they put their future on that. Put their future on that. I couldn't do a thing about it. Moonilal in the parliament, under parliamentary cover, accusing me of rape, accusing me of theft and corruption. I can't do a thing about it until he come outside. And did he come outside? He came outside. And we are now outside. And that matter of money that I would have received from AV drilling in a bank in Florida is outside. And that is a matter for the judiciary that will determine whether your prime minister is a corrupt person or whether somebody else has questions to answer. That matter is in the court. You would have thought that even as the matter is in the court, that they will give it up. The man come back in the budget debate, did not raise a single item of the budget, spend the entire period trying to give life to this corpse. And of course, once again, produce bank documents with my name on it, with some bank in Guyana. And of course, he protected himself this time by he not calling my name, but give his imps on social media. And what the first imp, there's a woman called Suzette Lowe, whoever she is. Within seconds of Moonilal talking, she was publishing the document. And of course, she being identified as the UNC operative, she removed my name from the document. But then within minutes of that, others had a document with my name on it. And the document, the only thing on the document that is clear that you can't mistake is my name and your kissing name. All the other things are fuzzy and fuzzy and fuzzy and fuzzy. You can't really get to them. But the name as to who is involved. And that is the UNC campaign for 2020. But I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised one bit. Because we have done such a hell of a job in holding this country together that they have nothing that you could say that could bring them political support.